OCO, Akichiwa. Yo, what's going on? This is Redbird again. Yo, shout out to my subscribers and shout out to the Origines, you know what I'm saying? Big up to y'all, man. Yeah, I'm going to come at y'all with another feather video from the book entitled Eyewitness Books, Bird by Alfred A. Knopf. That's Knopf. And this is another chapter in the book, you know, dealing with feathers. And this particular page is entitled Body, Down, and Tail Feathers. Okay, it says over here, feathers are not only designed for flight, they are also insulate and waterproof a bird's body and enable it to conceal itself, attract a mate, incubate its eggs, and stay balanced when on the ground. All these tasks are performed by three types of feathers: body feathers, down feathers, and the feathers in the tail. The way these feathers work depends on their shape and whether or not their barbs can lock together. Okay, with some body feathers. Body feathers come in a huge range of shapes and sizes. Some are used just to insulate and cover the bird's body, but others have developed for display and have evolved bright colors or strange shapes. Okay, this is red lorry feathers. Yeah, never heard of that particular bird before. And this is the African gray parrot feathers. That's some beautiful feathers too. Okay, tropical brilliance. Brilliant and varied body colors are more common in birds that live in the tropics than those that live in moderate regions. Bright colors may help birds to identify their own kind among the many others that share their habitat. So flying heavyweight. This body feather comes from a bustard, one of the world's heaviest flying birds. Leafy camouflage feather. The dull green tips of the green woodpecker's body feathers are ideal camouflage against the woodland leaves of its natural habitat. Okay, these feathers right here are pheasant's cape. The neck feathers of the male golden pheasant form a brilliant black and gold cape. These feathers were once highly prized by fishermen for use in fishing flies. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, macaw feathers right there. Okay, up here it says down feathers. Down feathers are found next to the bird's skin. These barbs do not lock together but instead spread out to form a soft, irregular mass. Down is one of the most effective insulating materials found in the animal kingdom. Okay, it says unlock barbs. Okay, this is the barb and the quill of this feather. In this peacock down feather, the separate barbs can be seen. These barbs trap air, which forms an insulation layer below the body feathers. Yes, real interesting too. Okay, this says thermal cladding. Small down feathers like this one from a partridge are packed together tightly on the bird's body to form a fur-like mat. Feathers for incubation. Many birds, including the teal, pull out breast feathers to insulate their eggs. Some are collected and sold for bedding. Dual function feather. Many feathers have a mass of down near the point where they are attached to the body, as shown on this silver pheasant feather. Patterns on the surface. In many boldly patterned birds, only the exposed tips of the feathers show distinctive markings. The rest of the feather is dull, as on this pheasant. Okay, right here is courtship plumes. Okay, there is the long quill right here. This part right here is the shortened barbs. Okay, and it says some birds have evolved body feathers that are completely adapted for a role in attracting a mate. These hanging feathers adorn the neck of the male wild turkey. Each feather is divided into a pair of plumes. It says tail feathers. Birds use their tails for three things: to steer them during flight, to balance when perched on or on the ground, and to impress a mate or a rival during courtship. Because of this, tail feathers come in a great range of shapes, sizes, and colors. Something that is especially noticeable in breeding male birds. Okay, you got a growing feather right here, the mature feather. This is the feather sheath. That's the quill of this mature feather. It says young and old. Here, a growing tail feather from a crestal is shown alongside a fully grown one. Both feathers are from a bird molting into adult plumage. Cool. Okay, the tail's size. The feathers that are farthest from the center of the tail are the least evenly shaped because when the tail is fanned in the air, the outer feathers must provide lift when air blows across them. These lopsided tail feathers are from a curlew. Okay, that's the curled. Okay, let me see. It's the curled tail. The male mallard has two distinctive curled feathers at the base of his tail. When he courts a mate, he throws his head up and shows off his plumage. The female's tail feathers are straight. Eye feathers. The eyes on the peacock's tail extend right down to the short feathers at the tail's base, making a spectacular courtship display. Okay, it says stress bars. The light colored bars in this parrot's tail feather are caused by changes in diet that occurred during the feather's growth. Okay, this says bred for color. Varied colors in the budgerigars are the result of controlled breeding, while budgerigars are blue and green. Other colors are found only in birds bred under control. Okay, this says a central tail feather. This even owl feather comes from the center of the tail. Yeah, owls have some beautiful feathers too. Okay, right down here it says, okay, iridescent tails. Magpies have long tail feathers that look black from a distance, but seem colored when seen from nearby. As in the macaws' flight feathers, this effect is caused by the bending of light. That's a real big feather here. There's game bird tails. The tails of male pheasants, chickens, and other game birds can be exceptionally long. Even this long feather from a pheasant's tail would be dwarfed by that of a Japanese red jungle fowl. Its tail feathers have been bred to reach 35 feet, 10.7 meters. That's a pheasant bird there. Okay, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come at y'all with another video out this book. But the next one will be about the speed of birds in flight. And hope you know what I'm saying. Hope y'all enjoyed this these feather videos. You know what I'm saying, because I'm still learning about feathers, studying feathers myself. You know, and you know, that's something that's real distinctive in our culture. You know, so I think it's good to learn more about them. You know. And I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and thank you to all the subscribers I have, you know, to the newer ones, the ones that been subscribers from when I first started this channel. You know, thank you to the Origines, you know what I'm saying, OCO. Much love to y'all. You know, Watto to y'all, you know. I appreciate y'all, you know. Thank y'all for rocking with me, you know. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And this is Redbird 1.